Good evening and welcome to AdCast. I'm here with my lovely co-host, Cris Vatalaro.
Hello.
We're-
And my lovely co-host, Carl Vervisch.
I forgot my own name. I was so excited to start the segment. This is an exciting segment because it's the Advertising Insight segment. Tonight we're going to be discussing, obviously, the downs of the economy are on right now, and gas prices are at an all-time high, over $4 a gallon. What is happening to advertising? What is happening to companies across the country as they try to deal with this? What we put together is a sort of top five, not necessarily top five, but just five ways that companies out there are adjusting their marketing to survive in this climate.
My favorite, to be honest, are stay home.
Stay home.
Take vacations where you live,
Sure.
a.k.a. staycations. I think it's absolutely magnificent advertising campaign.
Absolutely. As people are, obviously nobody wants to go too far for vacation or really for anything. I mean, shopping is even, online shopping is up 17% in the last quarter, according to Forrester Research. And obviously, as we said, staycations. Connecticut, for one, just recently released their Staycation in Connecticut campaign. They call it "Your Vacation is Closer Than You Think."
I like that.
I like
good.
it. As long as you want to stay in Connecticut, I guess it works.
Well, in Connecticut, they said that they're having 58% of their population cutting back on travel.
That's actually nationwide as well.
Oh, it's nationwide?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
So across the country, people are cutting back on travel. So obviously, yeah. So Tampa Bay residents are probably more likely to be staying in Tampa Bay this summer.
So I know Busch Gardens does pay for a day, come all year.
Oh,
You can
sure.
play all year.
Yeah, a number of the amusement parks around are using that marketing angle, really trying to target the people that are in their area and not encouraging people to come from somewhere else.
Another way that people are trying to draw in some new clients is giving away free gas.
Yeah, gas is the problem at hand, so as soon as you kind of put that out there, it makes a bang. It's an extra incentive that many different kinds of businesses have used, from real estate, furniture, appliances. The state lottery, I think, kicked in a free gas promotion. Really, across the spectrum, you're seeing that used as a tool to lure in buyers.
Yeah, actually, the state lottery, the Florida, Georgia, and Oklahoma, they're replacing cash for life prizes with lifetime fill-ups.
Wow.
That's huge.
And now I also know the Tampa Bay Rays did it recently. They had a promotion where every ticket received $5 worth of gas back for it. And actually in the travel industry as well, they're adapting these things. Choice Hotels has a $50 gas card that you get with 3-night stays.
Sweet Bay is they have their own promotion that if you spend a certain amount of money, you get vouchers. If you get up to 6 vouchers, it's a $50 gift card.
Obviously, all over the place, people attacking it, hitting it right on the head. Gas is the issue, so let's offer people gas. Another way that you can sort of fight in this climate is to change your angle. Things that weren't as important before, for instance, fuel efficiency in cars. Pickup trucks have been rising in sales numbers for, 15 years.
Not anymore.
They've been going up. Not now.
Yeah.
Not happening now. Now, in this climate, suddenly the fuel-efficient car, the hybrid, the subcompact, all those
The
are becoming
smart car.
more popular. Subcompacts are up, sales are up over 30% in the last quarter, whereas pickup sales have actually dropped 15%, which is the first time in a long time that something like that has happened.
Yeah, and that's tough because we have, I know in the Midwest, a lot of people employed by Ford, GM, so they're being let go.
Sure, and they're only now trying to figure out how to make these fuel-efficient cars, a lot of these companies. And another thing that's happening is companies may encourage, what a lot of companies want to do is align themselves with that consumer out there that is struggling and present themselves as an opportunity to save some cash. So if you're a big brand like Kraft, and you have, Oreo and Maxwell House and all manner of brands that are underneath that tree, obviously they cost a little more than the in-store brands, but what they do is not position themselves against those brands, but position themselves against Starbucks or delivery pizza against DiGiorno. By saying that you could stay home and just enjoy your craft products, they've actually seen a significant increase. In the last month, Kraft has increased their prices. Actually, this is in the last quarter. They increased their prices and reported a 10% profit as a direct result of that. Not more sales, but just putting the prices up. We're in the middle of a recession. Why not charge more?
Why not? Well, here's one more, is just simply spend more. Walmart, for instance, they've increased their spending by 82%.
That's probably our favorite angle as advertisers, is that you should simply spend more on advertising to get through the recession. And I got to say, it works for a lot of companies. Walmart, in that, has seen the biggest gain this June that they have seen in 4 years in sales. Now, it also helps that Walmart is obviously a value brand. All across the board, they're offering products that are not as pricey as their competition. But obviously, it shows that if you are willing to put yourself out there and spend enough money to advertise, you can position yourselves among that pack of people that are probably going to go under amongst this.
Yeah, and I know Walmart has changed their tag as being save money, live better.
That's right.
It's very clever of them. And what advertisers need to really push is that advertising is an investment. It's not an expense. It's a good tag way to get them
Sure.
in.
So once again, if I can kind of recap those 5 things we covered, it was stay home, obviously the staycations and whatnot. Just saying gas always works. Change your angle. Change how you're positioning yourself. Believe in the brand, because if you have a strong brand, people will continue to buy it. And spend more on advertising. Thanks again for joining us for this piece of insight.
We'd like to thank our sponsors, Tampa Digital Studios. We love you guys. Thanks. TBT and the Tampa Brewing Company.
Good luck to all of you out there. I thank you for joining us on AdCast tonight, and I wish and I hope and I really got to encourage you to make good choices.